Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to Viego adventure. So we just completed Lysandra, using Condenser as our second relic. And I'm thinking about using Guardian Angel for Viego fight. Our rules of this challenge is to use complete your 3-star champion and no relics whatsoever. Only full build is actually possible, but no other golden reliquary epics, no pay-to-play epics, none of that. I'm thinking about using Guardian Angel, but just common spell shield will also work. Of course, I'm gonna keep Corrupted Star Fragment. Usually going into hard adventures you want something like Death Foil, if difficulty is like crazy high. But I really hope that Corrupted Star Fragment will be good enough. And Dream of Hurdles is just the best in slot common relic. It was released and it didn't really take long to understand that this is really good into Elise because of her 3-star power and of course because of this one. But we're not allowed to use this one. So let's keep it this way. Against Lysandra we used Condenser, this one. Usually into Lysandra I pick Berserker Buckle. Just wanted to test out Condenser for fun. Apparently you do not need much on Elise. She is just insanely strong. Alright, good luck, have fun. This is alright. This is actually elusive. Sounds like an interesting option. We play Elise, we get elusive. This is probably fine. It can stun enemy round 2. We will not be able to block Frenzied Skitterer because it will give -1. Let's actually keep it. We are looking for 1-drop, yeah. We are also looking to sacrifice Elise probably and play this one. Sacrifice something. Okay, we just attack, right? And if we do it this way, that's 7/7 Elise, that will be just dead.
You won't suffer long.
(9-3). Dude, chill. Okay, this blocks Mist, this blocks this guy. Like, ideally we wanna play this and this. But we will lose a lot. We can use Guardian Angel this way. No, we cannot, we will have -1, -0.
Find them. Bind them.
Oi, Snorlax.
What's your hurry?
This should be better. Viego fight at its finest. Snorlax, you're pressing things. Okay, what do we do? What will enemies... What will you play? What is your plan? Kind of unfortunate. But Not for me.
Get her out from the darkness.
Oh, really? 1 health?
Nest. Hatch. Feed.
At least we can block here some units.
As
That was our main idea. This is just funny. But this card really needs rally. Like, what's the point of playing that card? You summon 3 spiderlings and you have a lot of those already. So it's like you defend with whatever you had, you res summon units and you counter-attack. That's actually the plan. Summon a spiderling, you say. Okay, deal. Holy, this is my first time seeing Infinity Force on a champion. Overwhelm, quick attack, challenger. But this Jhin has double attack, you know. Oh god, no. This is so cool. He's like actually huge. 6 mana, 9/9. The way it is supposed to be played. This should be better. Like, Noxus is great for Elise, but we really want double attack. And these 2 health might actually help us. Alright, where do we go? I actually think this fight should be better. Because top fight has, once again, some fearsome units, and enemy may summon stuff just out of the blue. Whereas in this fight, it will always be that guy that wants to attack, and will always sacrifice Spiderling. Like, we have a plan. My favorite voice actor.
Get her out from the darkness. So young.
Victory lies ahead.
Ah, such pretty poison.
Yield or perish.
We are afraid of single combat. So enemy is stronger than us. He shouldn't skip round if we pass. Dude, why? Just because of elusive.
We must
It probably doesn't do anything. He has first attack. Welp. At least enemy doesn't have first attack, right? Wait, we lost elusive? Spider-necks do not have elusive. Something happened. Something went wrong. Okay, what now? We really gotta play this one, but not enough mana to disable
Bind
barrier.
bind them. You're covered.
We also really want first attack. I guess we can draw one. Uh-huh.
A tribute to the spider god.
Tragedy.
My true beauty is beneath the skin.
This is not going according to plan. Just the fact that we lost elusive. Do we have anything better than this? Strike this, strike that. Cannot block, ephemeral.
Smell that? A bite to cooking.
I guess we can use the spell. In some resistance. Please give us Tempa to play a card. Welp. You will revive, you will revive. You got to be revived too. She never ends the phrase. Draw a unit, you say. Okay. We are probably going this way. Into another single combat encounter. Obliterate all units that were summoned but not played. Oh, I'm a huge fan of that. For just 1 mana? If you have attack token, stun strongest enemy. For 300, this is really not that great, but it will help us to finish enemy faster, like more easily. Actually, we might go this road, not through the shop, so we can roll a bit. Just one more time. And that's the whole plan. Hero is usually like the easiest fight of this adventure. We might get unlucky, but it is usually not that hard. That's just 3-3, so not worth it. But why are you always skipping? You have like free trade. What's happening? I'm so confused. Okay, this is fast speed.
I can do this.
New recruit reporting in. I'll write my own story.
You might still play single combat. I'm not sure what to do.
Not a hair out of place. It wasn't me.
We wanna keep this one. Maybe we can do this.
Connections.
So just like this.
You have to get me out of here.
My problem is next round enemy will just play single combat once I get Elise out. That's really bothersome. Like this is ideal play. But we will gamble a bit. That's his whole mana. We probably can do this and something else.
We must all make sacrifices. You dare!
Keeping pace.
We could use a bite. My true beauty is beneath the skin.
We still have Guardian Angel. We definitely can bait the Guardian Angel. In a good way. Like we can do it this way. I really do not want to sacrifice everything, you know. Well, he agreed. Interesting. Sometimes you just do not understand AI. Sometimes you just do not.
The Vanguard, stand
Please. Give me a break. It's alright. Is it? It feels like enemy is playing around this onto Elise. Oh boy. And now, once we did not have enough mana for Spirit Journey, we are trading like that. So we can use single combat onto this, and we can use this. This is a good trade. And there is a high chance we will there is a high chance we will just win next round. There is definitely a pretty high chance. This is not that bad, but you know, this is just a crab, not a spider. Holy, it is actually huge. I never knew it is this huge. That's what she said. Good. So Fiora. Enemy is supposed to have Fiora on board. There is a lucky chance that enemy will just draw Fiora, both Fioras, into his own hand, and there will be no Fiora. I think he has 2, maybe 3. Okay. Pretty typical of him.
I know just the place. Hush now. Such unrefined style.
This is a bit unfortunate. Fiora will be leveling up this way. If only we had you earlier. Previous round, it would have been so good.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does. Fangs turn.
Yep.
Please, I have connections.
That's fine, right? We lost Elise again.
Weak-willed.
Now we have a problem. Enemy might have riposte or cataclysm. So it's really scary to play Jhin. And without... Like, this is... Without Elise, we didn't have Challenger. So we did not know what we're playing around. Riposte, Cataclysm. Oh boy. I guess we gotta risk it. We either skip or play Jhin. Yep. That just happens.
I have no equal.
We have to...
Everything I've worked for.
Who does not know the name Laurent? Be Demacia!
At this point we are kinda like in Troy Champion card.
Can't fight on an empty stomach.
That's alright. We can even do this.
Laurent Zabon with Bladina.
Do you have Fury in hand? This Cataclysm, right?
Hand to the face. Taste the glory.
Overwhelm. We are making it happen.
This one shows promise. Uncle, it is good to see you.
This should be fine. I think it is finally time. And this is draw 1.
So soon.
Just gonna put this here. Better run.
We are pretty low on mana. Our options right now are reroll 1 or reroll next power. So if we are planning to reroll next power, it's like we're playing for high roll. And that's what I would usually recommend. But if I high roll myself, then what do I even say in my YouTube video, like, just high roll, bro? Nah. Therefore, I would probably rather roll here myself. Like, yeah, get one of these. And just still recommend to reroll a power. This can be both good and bad. Like against Viego, Viego is scaling. This can be really bad. Also, this is not much. Let's try this one. This is usually really bad without death foil. I mean, this is something. This is really good. This is 4 stars at home. I wanna see this one. Everything is good, like, can I have a button take all? Money, we have just one reroll, so money is probably worthless. And this fight is usually worse than this one. It is insanely tempo oriented early game. Therefore we're going this way. What's up, Ben? Good evening. Nice hand. Alright, we're playing Elise. Just like that.
I'd follow you anywhere.
Of course you would.
Enemy is not summoning anything. You know, best play right now is just to agree. Like end round. Because usually enemy just summons Citra into a lot of mana crystals into Siege the Bolt round 2, which is like 12-12, 12-16, 13-16. So this is the smartest way.
The finest Demosian steel.
Soldier, me.
This is overwhelmed too. I mean challenger. This is challenger, this is challenger. Cannot really protect Elise.
Show them our metal.
I guess that is fine. We have Guardian Angel. We have things. We'll have another Spiderling. We can have another Spiderling. We can kill this one. Like, whatever we prefer.
A tribute to
And I prefer this one.
wasn't worth it. Let me change into something more comfortable.
35 damage. This is what I meant to do. But you know, we just got lifesteal.
Discipline, steel.
Only thing we care about right now is finding another Elise. This should be this one, yeah.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does.
Beautiful, thank you.
You like spiders?
What is the top 3 champions you would be excited to be playable in Path of Champions? It used to be Anivia. So, is this question about champions from Legends of Runeterra that are playable in PvP but not playable in PvE? Or are we talking about League of Legends too?
Just gonna put this here.
Did I actually miss a win by not playing this? Oopsies. I should probably keep my hand because of these challengers And even more challengers. Holy, you have so many units. And we have so little draw. Drain 1. Well, just in case. We are winning next round due to impact. Pretty much. Oh, wow, enemy is smart.
Art requires a certain cruelty. Our performance
Oh, this should be enough. Nice.
we haven't even finished the first act.
For Path of Champions, for the champs that aren't playable as the main champ, only through support. I really would like to have some draw. What would I be excited? Let me think. This is definitely not Irelia. This is also not Zed. Shen would be like, you have that refugee card to get lifesteal. I'm kind of into playing Lucian. He is level up, he is gets rally every round. I would like to play Lucian. Fiora is just, you slay 4 units, you win, not that one. Jarvan is okay, Queen is okay, but not really that exciting. So Lucian is probably my favorite Demacian and none of Ionian. Then it really depends on Vladimir and Sion designs. So Sion can be the very first champion to play that will be like discard your things to get stuff on board. We don't have that yet. And Vladimir is something that can resolve around doing interesting spell damage, taking damage and healing up. Raven is like you buff units, you give them quick attack overwhelm. Right now Raven is just, we have Varus. And Varus should be Raven, and Varus should be something else. It's really hard to say, hard to judge about this too. I'm not really a fan of Seraphine, although she's like random, she's in a spirit of playing card games. So I'm just probably misunderstanding Seraphine. Shurima champions like Ascended Zerath, Azir and Renekton. Renekton should be compared to Sejuani. I wouldn't mind one more of those. I would like to play one more Ascended unit. I used to play some Seer in League of Legends, and I'm a huge fan of Boomerang Blade, especially with Slow and Steady. But probably not really that excited. Zerd can be interesting, like that destroys something when you do something, deal 4 to a unit, it can be interesting. Shadow Isles. Definitely something I would be excited. Rise, Hecarim and Zerath. So I was about to say Hecarim too. Like Kalista in League of Legends, Kalista is you kite, you play AD carry and then you use one spell, you kill enemy. So in this card game you cannot really kite. and spell is something weird. And her bond is her level up basically. So she can be like a spellcaster in Shadow Isles that deals extra damage for ephemeral allies that are on board. And her 3-star, 4-star, 6-star can be the Taker's bow. Your ephemeral allies during attack cannot die, something like that. So right now I do not feel like I'm excited about to play Callisto, but Hecarim should be pretty good. Senna, not really exciting. She's just a control. Tariq feels like he can be a pretty strong generalist because of you just pick any spell and you will copy that spell with all extra effects. That's good. Aphelios, you will lie still. Pantheon, well, maybe. Pantheon is probably my favorite Argonian out of... We have Malphite, Zoe, Soraka, Pantheon, Aphelios, Tariq. 6. So, Pantheon and Tariq. Bandle City, both Ziggs and Rumble are actually interesting. So right now my list is maybe Sion, maybe Vladimir, Lucian, Hecarim, maybe Nocturne, because his paranoia can be really interesting. Like, devs might design something really good. Rumble and Ziggs. Ziggs can be good. Rumble can be good too. He is random. Rumble can be random, but it might be fine. Like if you just get to play Mecha Yordles all over again and again and they're so good, why not? Then we have Freljord. Braum and Udyr. Before Constellations I would have been a huge fan of Udyr, but right now his power level will probably be not that great. Like you will be expected to high roll slow and steady or something like that to get... There will be just way too many extra steps for Udyr to be as good as other champions. Trundle, you know, Trundle is actually not that bad. He has regeneration and overwhelm, so he's like a win condition. And his deck can be kind of whatever. So his powers is what will make the game interesting. I thought I would be excited more about Renekton and Sejuani, but Trundle actually sounds promising. Out of all the Freljordins. Also, I'm a fan of Formidable. So Braum is like, okay, 4 out of 5, 7 out of 10. So I have Lucian, maybe Jarvan, maybe Queen. But Lucian should be more exciting. Sion and Vladimir, kind of okay. Zerath, I do agree with you. Hecarim, I do agree with you. Nocturne, maybe. Tariq or Pantheon, one of those. And actually Trundle, wow. I couldn't expect to say Trundle, but this brainstorm. Did I miss anything, by the way? I missed Rise. I'm not really a fan of Rise. It's just my personal. If only we had Beast Within. This would have been 1 mana for 3. I mean, this is also a prediction. This is really good. Now we just need to survive. After playing Taker, after witnessing Taker and Speed Blossom Ari, after getting all those like extra ephemeral units, I just cannot wait to see
I'd follow you anywhere.
Of course you would.
more ephemeral styled champions. Do we attack? We should.
I must get out of here.
You won't suffer long. Be still.
That's way too close.
You dare.
Lorcana dude, good evening.
Come, the journey ahead is long.
1519. 1519. That will be blocked by 1-1.
That egg.
Quite the dish, aren't you? Hello.
Please, I have connections. You have to get me out of here.
Come, stay
We
a while.
can use... No, we shouldn't. This is elusive. We shouldn't lose this one. I used to play this game a lot. Just came back to it yesterday. Honestly, I didn't play PvP a single time this year, so I can only say that what I hear from other people, like PvP player base is alive, and probably Europe is most active out of I don't know how many regions. We have Americas region, Europe region, and probably Asian region, so out of the three I've heard that Europe is more alive than others. And you can find players to play in a reasonable amount of time, but meta itself is really stagnant, and well, there were no updates within like 2 years, so it can get boring. This game is still great to play with friends, to play using like special rules, in a way that I'm a huge fan of playing without epics. Back in Magic the Gathering 15 or more years ago, this was one of my favorite formats before Modern happened. This is good, this is interesting, but can we just skip it? So yeah, playing with friends, playing certain rules and such is fine, but I wouldn't say that I would enjoy playing competitive or like ranked to climb. I used to play Magic for 25 years, holy. We've seen a lot of stuff. I've played Magic since probably 2006 till 2014, or around that.
There's nothing to fear.
We will be 8-8, right? Just vengeance. cannot even... Wait, I had this one, I didn't use it. What is wrong with me? Well, typical Viego, using vengeance into another kill spell. Just like that. Why do you have so many buffs? These are mine buffs. Unfair.
I will showcase the beauty
Another, yeah.
Play this, people. I will do take your seat.
Especially when the character level up. This is definitely what we need to have in PvE too. Oh, this is Challenger. We gotta stop it.
Beautiful. Is it one, two?
I think we're just winning next round. Beautiful. Elise is... You have double attack, you have deathless, you have all the good things.
I know what lurks in the shadows. You dare!
You're killing your own spider and you dare. Elise, make up your mind. Well, female spiders are prone to kill their own male spiders. Correct? Did I use the correct word? Nice, first try. So yeah, like, sorry I just cannot really talk much about PvP. I can only give objective information and facts, like... There hasn't been almost a single update on PvP in the last 2 years. This game mode is Path of Champions 2.0. There used to be Path of Champions Beta, Alpha 1.0, and this is the next update of Path of Champions. Well, technically it is 2.0, but we just call it Path of Champions. And it is this shiny button, bottom right of screen. And I've been playing this like daily, among other people. And I don't know how many people are playing this. About 300,000, I think, across the world. It's really hard to say, but more than 100,000, that's for sure. Well, at least we can definitely be sure that at least 100,000 accounts log in monthly to play Path of Champions. That's the official kind of information. Just on Europe we have this many results in monthly challenges. And this just shows that this amount of players logged in into Path of Champions this month in November on Europe. So we just completed Viego using no epics, just 3-star champion.